ever thought about getting a hair transplant, this video is for you so that you don't make a $10,000 to $12,000 mistake. I flew all the way to Istanbul, Turkey, and I'm going to tell you exactly why. From research to procedures, from pricing to result. In this video, I'm going to be breaking everything down because not all clinics are the same. Some clinics can ruin your hair permanently. For the past 5 to 7 years, I've noticed that my hair was thinning. And I'm guessing that's because of my aging. When I was 19 years old, I went to the US military and we had to shave off our head. Me personally, just my honest opinion, I did not look good bald. It impacted my confidence, my image, and the way I looked at myself in the mirror. 5 years ago, I noticed that my hair was thinning. At first, I ignored it, but over time, it started to affect the way I looked at myself. So I made the decision that I was going to fix it right away. I compared prices for hair transplants in the US, and they're ranging anywhere between $8,000 to $12,000 USD. And then I heard a lot of talk around town saying that a lot of gentlemen were going to Turkey to get hair transplants. So I made a few phone calls and I talked to a few clinics, and the pricing in Turkey was between $2,000 to $4,000, which is an extremely price gap difference. So the question became, why is Turkey dominating the hair transplant industry? Through extensive research, I realized that Turkey is the #1 destination for hair transplants. They do thousands of procedures daily and have highly skilled, personalized hair transplant doctors. The experience that these doctors have equals better results. Competition equals higher quality. And the government of Turkey supports hair transplant tourism. But choosing Turkey to do hair transplants is one thing. Choosing the right clinic is everything. I didn't just pick a random clinic. I did extensive research. My research and checklist included reviews and testimonials, before and after results, doctor involvement, communication quality, and hygiene standard. Going through a bundle of clinics that I researched in the Istanbul, Turkey area, one clinic stood out to me the most. This clinic was called EsteMark. Through extensive research, they had the best natural hairline results, professional consultations, and their communication was extremely clear. I wasn't looking for the cheapest hair transplant. I was looking for the best results. The clinic of EsteMark included an exceptional package for hair transplants. In the package, they included a full hotel stay, airport pickup, a translator from A to Z, procedure awareness, medications, and aftercare. So basically, it was an all-inclusive experience. When you're traveling from destination to destination, wherever your country may be, you want to have these exclusive experiences, so everything is from A to Z and all the packages are included. It'll be extremely difficult to piecework every piece of the puzzle when you're getting a hair transplant. And that is the last thing that you expect to do when you're going into an international area where you're not familiar with. So the clinic of EsteMark made everything extremely easy. Now let's jump into the video where I'm getting the procedure done in EsteMark in Istanbul, Turkey. Check this out. What's going on, guys? Joe De La Rosa here, aka Octo Investor. Doing some big things on my way to Turkey, Istanbul, to get another surgery, this time on my head. I'm gonna be getting that done, which is gonna be pretty cool, pretty stoked. And got my pass right here. Good old US passport. Super excited, super excited to be doing this surgery. About to check in right now. So we just arrived at the Miami International Airport and we are going to be looking for our gate. It's going to be J, and our aircraft is on time today for the departure. Super excited to get there and get this procedure on the way. Time is money. Let's go. Oh, there just so happened to be a Starbucks right next to our gate of entrance, so I grabbed myself a caramel latte frappuccino, delicious, before the flight. Over here in the terminal, walking through, making sure everything's on point, everything's good to go. These international flights are extremely spacious because this is going to be an 11-hour flight from Miami to Turkey. Finally made it on the airplane, finally. About to go on another adventure to Istanbul. You're gonna see my boys over there at the EsteMark clinic, where we're gonna be doing a hair transplant on my head. It's gonna be pretty fun. Let's see how it goes. It was pretty cool to see the plane take off on the monitors in front of us. That was pretty cool. Because these flights are so long, the aircraft personnel feed us 2 square meals, one in the evening, one in the morning, and they have an abundance of videos to choose from to look at. Here we're landing in Turkey, Istanbul. What an amazing sight. Just touched down in beautiful Turkey. Just touched down. Airport, it's right here. Let's see what adventures we have today here in beautiful Turkey. Want to see the beautiful country. It's gonna be amazing. We're here waiting for my new hair transplant, which is going to be insane. I've seen many results on the clinic and what they've done, and I'm super excited to see the change of myself also. So stay tuned. I got it right here in the beautiful Turkey region of Istanbul. Beautiful airport. Just arrived, and it's time to figure out the locations that are needed to go to get the job done. Taking escalators. It's gonna be pretty fun. Stay tuned. When you get to the Turkish International Airport, be on the lookout for these buggy routes. They're like in the shape of golf carts, and they carry passengers that need to get from point A to point B. These right here are the routes that they use in the Turkish airport. This is by far one of the biggest airports I've ever had the privilege of being in. Over here getting ready to pick up my bags. Beautiful Turkish airport. Beautiful Turkish airport. Big and spacious. This one right here is mine. And let's go. So when you guys get to the Turkish airport here in over here in Turkey, this right here is the exit sign. The big yellow right there. Okay. Exit. So let's go check out the exit. When you guys get to the airport, you probably want to know where the exit is. So let's check it out. Let's find it together. Exit. Kikis? I can't pronounce that. Exit. Okay. There's a few people here that speak English. That's good enough for me. Let's go. We got a mission to do. Got a mission to accomplish. Let's go. Okay, over here with the driver. Getting into the car, doing this is how they pick up. Nice pickup, clean pickup, yeah? Good job, yeah. A little bit dark in here, but they got the sunlight, yeah, the roof light. Nice job, good job. Good pickup. Elevator, checking out floor number 7654321 and negatives. -1, -2, -3, and this right here is our floor. Let's check it out. We are 701, so 701 arrow. Let's take a look. 701. 706, 703, 702, 701. Let's see if this works. Take a look. Nice setup, nice setup. You can size bed. Yes, yes. Nice setup. My bags over here. And balcony. Very beautiful. Nice day for today. Yes. They're doing the prayer right now outside the mall over here in the Istanbul mall. Gonna go check it out, and they're doing the prayer outside. Don't forget to say your prayers. Over here in Istanbul, the mall right now. Not sure if the lane that I'm in right now is going against traffic, and then this lane right here is, I guess, the traffic. I gotta get used to this. Gonna check out some shops today, see what's going on while we're here on a staycation. Stay tuned. Over here, check out the restaurant called The Hunger today in Istanbul, Turkey. Simple but explicit simplicity on these burgers. Stay tuned. Let's see what the flavor looks like. Let's go. Turkish cheeseburgers over here at The Hunger. Scale of 1 to 10, I gotta give it an 8.5. These things are okay. These things are cooked to perfection. Sweet and juicy, really good, really cooked, well done. Turkish cheeseburgers, let's go. Over here, the Ramada, getting picked up today for the date of the procedure. I just washed my hair and looking forward to the procedure. Over here in beautiful Istanbul, Turkey, and going to be doing doing a hair transplant today, which is amazing. I'm going to do a hair transplant today with EsteMark. Super excited. Let's go. Getting picked up in the van today. Pick up. I'm gonna have a relaxing trip over to the clinic and the doctor today. Finally made it to EsteMark over here for the clinic. Doing the journey up. I just had an interview. It's going amazing. Everything's good, and getting ready to talk to the doctors in the clinic. Super excited for the hair transplant. I usually have the hair product in my hair. I took it out today because of the hair transplant. So we'll see how it goes. Super excited. Let's go. Here they start off with an IV. This is needed for the procedure, for any nutrients or any medication that needs to be intravenous. start the consultation with the doctor. He asks a few questions to verify everything is in order, everything is in place. He asks for medical history, medical records, make sure everything is on point. Just to clarify, make sure everything is good to go for the entire procedure. Here we're looking at the hair follicles to see the strength of the hair. Here the doctor is saying that the hair follicles are extremely healthy and will be superb for the hair transplant. Here the doctor is lining up the new hairline. This is the start of the artist at his best. They gave me the first choice to cut my hair with the buzz cut.
You make the video?
Yes.
Now they're removing all the hair that was cut from the head. Make sure we have a clean spot to work on. Here the doctors are picking out the strongest follicles that were removed from the back side of the head, and they're going to be placed on the front side hairline and the top where the hair was thinning. These are some of the follicles that will be used in the transplant. Here the doctor is doing the last minute lining to make sure everything is on point and straight. After the doctor does the local anesthesia in the head, the transplant is now on its way. This right here is what the transplant looks like, guys.
Okay.
Here the doctor is doing 5,500 grafts to be precise. Here the doctors are cleaning the head after the transplant. This right here is the second day, day number 2. We just did the wash. We just washed everything up, sterilized, sanitized, and cleaned up all the holes that are in the head. This right here is what the second day, day number 2 looks like. And yeah. To be continued, let's go. Over here in the EsteMark. This is day number 2. Day 2 of the hair. Did the surgery yesterday. This is the transplant. I used to have a lot of hair when I was in my 20s. This right here is for any of you guys that are starting to get a little bit light on the top, that want to get the hair redone. I know a lot of you guys start to go bald, and you guys are like, oh, what should I do to get all my hair back? Well, if you need to get your hair done, this is the spot right here, Istanbul, and the clinic, EsteMark. I'm gonna tag the clinic down below, the location, and in the clinic site, I'm gonna tag it down below so you guys can see it. Everything's doing good. This is day number 2, and looking forward to getting all my hair back. Over here, opening up my 3-month hair care set over here from Hair Co's, London. After the hair procedure, and they give you this box. This one right here is for the front of the hair. This is the care oil. This right here is for the back of the hair. These right here are biotin, keratin. These right here are the shampoos. And these serums right here are rolled on with this device. After your shower, after you're completely clean, you roll these guys on to amplify the hair growth. Pretty cool. Stay tuned. Back at the Turkish International Airport, getting ready for my departure back to the US of A. Having 2 square meals on the flight with Turkish Airlines. And this right here is day number 5 with my hair transplant. I'm super excited right here, and I would recommend EsteMark to anybody that wants to get their hair transplants. They do the best job, best technology in Turkey. I recommend them all the way from A to Z. EsteMark in Istanbul, Turkey. Check them out. Let's go.